Yes, some insiders just got leaked from Oak Island Season 12, and believe me, there are some crazy news that you need to hear. Oak Island, a small island off the coast of Nova Scotia, has been a captivating and mysterious place for many treasure hunters and adventurers since its 1965 Reader's Digest article. The article revealed the island's buried treasure, elaborate traps and cryptic clues, which have since become one of the world's most famous mysteries. The real thrill of Oak Island lies in the detailed stories of intricate booby traps, complex tunnels, and engineering that seem way beyond the time they were built. Each detail is like a breadcrumb leading believers deeper into the mystery. Since the Reader Digest article hit, people from all walks of life have descended upon Oak Island, from curious locals to full-blown treasure hunters with big dreams. Many of them arrived with their own theories, ideas of what lay beneath the island, and techniques for unlocking its secrets. They dug tunnels, conducted elaborate digs, and even drained entire areas of water, all for a chance to find that elusive treasure. But the mystery wasn't as simple as just digging up some dirt. In fact, many who tried faced serious dangers, such as the booby traps, sudden flooding tunnels, and shifting sands. The heart of the Oak Island mystery is not just the rumors of treasure, it's the unanswered questions. Who buried something here? Why did they go to such lengths to hide it? And perhaps most mysteriously, how did they pull it off? The island is a puzzle, one that has teased, taunted, and puzzled treasure hunters for decades. The dedication needed to design something so intricate that it still holds up centuries later. The tunnels alone are a marvel. Some believe these were dug by pirates hiding their plunder. Others claim it's the work of the Knights Templar stashing away priceless artifacts and religious treasures, or even the work of early explorers who were keen on safeguarding their findings. Each theory adds another layer to Oak Island's allure, and Tales from Oak Island pulls you into each one, analyzing the historical clues, legends, and evidence left behind. The question of why Oak Island was chosen becomes even more fascinating. Why a small island off the coast of Nova Scotia? Was there something special about this place that made it the perfect hiding spot? Tales from Oak Island doesn't just brush over these questions, it digs deep, drawing on history, archaeology, and storytelling to keep viewers hooked. Oak Island is a mysterious island that has transformed lives, turning everyday people into lifelong treasure hunters. The series explores the engineering marvel behind the island's design, including intricate traps, complex tunnels, and mechanisms designed to keep intruders out. The Money Pit is one of the most infamous parts of the island's lore. Discovered back in the 1700s, it has kept treasure hunters puzzled and frustrated for centuries, with layers of logs, rocks, and strange substances, almost like a giant onion with layer after layer of protection. Some argue it's proof of the treasure hidden below, while others argue it's a deliberate puzzle, warning world seekers that they're messing with something they don't fully understand. Tales from Oak Island explores the most popular and some of the most outlandish theories about who hid what on the island. One of the most lasting theories is that the treasure belongs to pirates, possibly even the infamous Captain Kidd. The idea of hidden pirate loot buried in elaborate traps is a classic, and it's hard not to get swept up in the romance of it all. Other theories go far beyond pirate gold, suggesting that the island hides priceless religious artifacts, perhaps even relics from the Holy Land brought over by the Knights Templar. The show explores each theory with historical context, archaeological evidence, and expert insights, pulling viewers down the rabbit hole as each theory builds on the last. You stack boulders because it's much harder to get bowlers out of a hole than it is to get them in the hole. The show introduces us to the modern-day treasure hunters who have devoted themselves to the island's secrets. They aren't just historians or researchers, they're adventurous people ready to dig, dive, and analyze every inch of Oak Island. Each of these treasure hunters brings their own skills, theories, and determination to the table. Some are engineers looking to unlock the mechanics of the island's traps, others are historians trying to piece together a timeline that makes sense of all the rumors and legends, and some are locals who grew up with the stories and feel a deep, almost personal connection to the island's mystery. For every small victory, there are setbacks. Excavation equipment gets stuck, tunnels collapse, and new discoveries lead to more questions, yet they keep going, driven by a passion that's hard to explain but impossible to ignore. The series captures the thrill and frustration, the highs and lows of these hunters' journeys, making viewers feel like they're right there beside them, digging and dreaming with each passing generation. Oak attracts a new group of seekers, all drawn to the possibility that they might be the ones to solve the mystery once and for all. The allure of Oak Island's treasure is undeniable, but the risks associated with the hunt are equally real. Over the years, numerous treasure hunters have faced serious accidents and even loss of life in pursuit of what lies beneath the island. One of the biggest challenges is flooding, as Oak Island's underground tunnels are infamous for filling with water as soon as they are disturbed, seemingly from a hidden reservoir connected to the ocean. This makes each descent into Oak Island's depths carry significant risk. Tales from Oak Island emphasizes the reality that Oak Island is not just a mystery, it's a formidable adversary. It's almost as if the island itself is protecting its secrets, making sure that only the most determined and skilled individuals have any chance of succeeding. Watching the series, you can't help but feel the tension as each dig becomes a race against time and nature. New discoveries that change everything. Just when the mystery of Oak Island seems to hit a dead end, a new discovery always seems to emerge, sparking fresh excitement and new theories. Recent findings include strange artifacts that suggest multiple cultures may have visited the island over the centuries, pieces of wood that date back to medieval times, mysterious carvings on stones, and even metallic fragments have all been unearthed. One of the most fascinating finds was a small piece of parchment discovered deep in the money pit. For those who believe that Oak Island holds a treasure of religious significance, this tiny scrap of paper is potentially monumental, when there are also hints that point to something more substantial buried beneath the surface. Teams have detected anomalies in the ground, spots that seem to indicate large hollow areas, as if there were rooms or vaults hidden deep underground. These findings have reignited hope for treasure hunters and added new excitement for viewers as each episode of Tales from Oak Island unpacks the latest clues. The obsession behind the Oak legend. Oak Island has a way of turning curiosity into obsession. Many who come to the island find themselves returning again and again, driven by the feeling that they're just one dig, one discovery away from finally solving the mystery. That's one of the central themes of Tales from Oak Island: the lengths people are willing to go for answers, the sacrifices they make, and the lives that are changed by the search. The series captures these personal stories, showing viewers the very human side of the Oak Island mystery. It's not just a hunt for gold, it's a search for purpose, for validation, for something greater than themselves. So we dig the heck out a lot. 5 agreed. So look, I'll follow up on all this. Tales from Oak Island taps into this legacy, showing that Oak Island isn't just a physical place, it's an idea, a myth that has woven itself into the fabric of popular culture. Every generation of treasure hunters has added a new layer to its story, and the series invites viewers to become part of that legacy, picking up where others have left off, believing that some mysteries are worth the chase. Oak Island, a mysterious island in the Caribbean, has been the subject of numerous theories and investigations. Some believe that the island's deep buried treasure is a religious relic, possibly holding ancient artifacts from Jerusalem or Egypt hidden away by travelers or religious groups fleeing persecution. Others suggest that the island's treasure might be tied to ancient knowledge, documents, or artifacts that reveal powerful information or technology lost to history. Tales from Oak Island explores these possibilities, bringing in historians and researchers to analyze symbols, carvings, and legends associated with Oak Island. However, it also suggests that the treasure may have been hidden by pirates who had grown suspicious of their crews. Pirate legends are full of betrayals and hidden caches, and the traps around Oak Island might have been designed to protect the treasure from rivals, not future generations of treasure hunters. Technology is playing a significant role in solving the Oak Island mystery. Advancements in technology, such as ground-penetrating radar, advanced sonar mapping, and small robotic devices, are helping to visualize hidden chambers and anomalies, showing where voids or unusual structures might lie. These advancements are not just speculation, but tangible breakthroughs that are rewriting the rules of treasure hunting. As Oak Island's hunters get closer to their goal, these advancements help them rewrite the island's history by identifying areas with strange materials, possible vaults, or irregular soil densities. The series takes viewers on a journey of discovery, explaining the results of each scan analysis and new data point that takes the hunt one step further. The story of Oak Island remains open-ended as people have tried to uncover its secrets for centuries, drawn by the hope of finding treasure, knowledge, or closure. Tales from Oak Island doesn't offer easy answers, but provides a window into the relentless pursuit of truth and humanity's need to discover and uncover. As the series concludes each episode, viewers are left with a sense of wonder and anticipation, wondering what remains buried beneath Oak Island's surface. The beauty of Oak Island's story lies in its ambiguity, its ability to draw people in and make them question, dream, and seek. Scientists have just announced a startling new discovery that solves the Oak Island enigma. What lies beneath the island's surface is so enigmatic that you will not believe it. What numerous other treasure hunters have been unable to accomplish. A team of researchers equipped with the most advanced technology has finally accomplished. They have found the answer to the Oak Island enigma, and the response is simply stated: nobody saw that coming. As scientists just announced the solution to the Oak Island mystery using ground-penetrating radar, the team was able to successfully create a detailed map of the island's subterranean terrain. They discovered a labyrinthine system of tunnels and chambers, the likes of which had never been seen before, and which was substantially larger than anyone had anticipated. After analyzing the data, they made the most surprising discovery. The scientists determined that the tunnels and chambers did not form by accident. Instead, they arranged themselves in a precise geometric pattern That was a perfect match for the ancient symbols discovered in the writings of the Templar Order. Oak Island's mystery has been associated with the medieval Christian military order known as the Knights Templar for a very long time. Some individuals are under the impression that they concealed their legendary wealth on the island, and it appears that the researchers have finally solved this mystery's code. Nonetheless, the story does not end there. An additional significant discovery was made by the researchers, something with the potential to utterly transform our understanding of Oak Island and its history. Within one of the compartments, they discovered artifacts buried to a considerable depth, not gold or gems, but ancient writings that have been meticulously preserved in airtight containers. The texts are composed in a language that has not yet been identified as the original language, a language with the potential to cast light on the mystery surrounding the Oak Island tunnels and their purpose. Currently, the researchers are working diligently to decipher the inscriptions. They are confident in their ability to uncover Oak Island's true story, a story that has been kept under wraps for centuries. Since the 18th century, treasure hunters have been concentrating their efforts on a small forested island off the coast of Nova Scotia in Canada. The island is renowned throughout the world for its money pit, which is an enigmatic hole in the ground that is rumored to conceal incalculable wealth. Gold from pirate ships, jewels believed to have been lost by Maria Antoinette, and even the Holy Grail have all been mentioned as potential treasures that could be concealed within its depths. Over the past 2 centuries and a half, explorers from all corners of the globe have endeavored to decipher the code. They have dug, drilled, and even used explosives to gain access to the island's interior in an attempt to uncover its buried mysteries. However, despite all of their efforts, the island has managed to keep its wealth a closely guarded secret up until this point. The coin of the Templars that was discovered on Oak Island is another intriguing artifact. This development has surprised numerous specialists. Is it feasible that this information will shed light on the mystery surrounding the illustrious Templars?